Sam, the one who scares me the most on the show. Like, I've talked a lot about the characters on Gen V being very disturbed. Some of them like really, really terrifying ways. And all of them pale to Sam, right? Sam Riordan. Now, let's remember, this is the younger brother of Luke, the golden boy, Riordan, who himself popped, right? Like, very publicly. And his character, he was the good one. He was the golden boy. You can imagine what this one's like. And this is the one who's like the hidden child. He's always, the one like Luke was put on a pedestal, and Sam was literally locked away in the woods. Like, he was at a Vought underground facility, and this created this fracture in his identity. And he never developed any social coping skills, doesn't trust authority, he hasn't ever had a sense of safety. His trauma is both within the family, neglect on his part, the strong favoritism towards the golden boy, and institutionally carried over to Vought, and like these dehumanizing experiments that he goes through. And he goes through a lot because of the nature of his power. They want to test it. So he has some major abandonment issues, not just around Luke. Ironically, like, Luke loved him, but Luke couldn't save him, and even that became toxic at some point. And he feels the loss of Luke's absence, because even though he couldn't like really accept it, it was very important to have. And Luke also served as his anchor to reality. This guy's had years of manipulation and confinement, and he's struggling, and this guy literally has delusions. His hallucinations are this, I think it's this defense mechanism against this constant psychological torture that he's had. So you see him in this constant state of paranoia, like disassociation. He sees and hears things that aren't there. His hallucinations are functional. They're both comforting, and like they're kind of carry that torment. So even like the comfort is bad. He's this hyper vigilant. There's years of abuse, and this guy's constantly looking out for danger. Like, you just see him, man, not really to relax, like just real jittery. And then like intense bouts of rage, man. This guy gets into it, man, like up here, right? So he kind of embodies a lot of the, traumatic induced psychosis. And these aren't random. This is all rooted in emotions that are triggered in like this betrayal, this confinement, like this perpetual confinement, this fear of always being manipulated, like you're not good enough. So despite his instability, like, he kind of has moments of being pure, of being sincere. Like, he's not sadistic, but I think he's kind of maniacal, right? Like, he's genuinely kind of people that he trusts, but the problem is he doesn't trust anybody. Like he's traumatized, like emotionally very stunted in, trying to prove himself as a person, and he's very instinct driven. So he's very impulsive. So he gets this like combination of being very, very like unpredictable, and he's kind of the opposite of what his brother was. That's what made it easy to stand out. Whereas Luke was very polished, like well groomed. Sam is, he's all disheveled, man. He's not like, you're not really trying to play that role. And his role is like, he's kind of this personification of Vaught's manipulation, like how deep that goes, like how far the deception goes in this line of what they're casting. Like, he's probably one of the most, really transparent, because he's deep. And the problem is that he's extremely powerful. This is a very, very strong guy. He digs into his rage. He's very simple and doesn't understand, social nuance. So he's very easy to persuade. And you see he goes to one side because they manipulate like his sense of like, there is a threat, there is fear. And he just doesn't, I would say kind of misplace it. But yeah, a very thoroughly dangerous young man. Like, this is someone they really got to keep an eye out for, man. I'm excited to see, what really goes on. But he's got some serious, deep-rooted mental issues that, need professional help at the highest level.